gonna start off with this, even though we're a day late on the actual song's date. You know what I mean? But I even wore the shoes, bro. I even wore the January 28th like colorway of the shoes.
Here goes Derek.
You know what I mean? I'm a stan, so I gotta throw it out here. I didn't post that much about Cole yesterday, but
He posted on every social media
his
that you
verse
could.
though was
Bro, I was like drunk as fuck last
the
night.
news. Oh, just starting out like
I didn't listen to it yet, right? And then
because
like,
you want some bullshit. No, I'm just fucking with you. Go ahead.
anyways, I didn't listen to it, right? And then just last night, I was like, oh shit. I was like, that homie and Jcole dropped something. So I fucking drunk as fuck, bro. Put it on. And I was just like, oh, this shit goes hard. And I was like, yo, I was like, Jcole went hard on this. And I just looked at my homie and they're just like out of it, drunk as fuck. They're just like,
They can care too less
Look
about what the
over
fuck
to
you
you
were saying.
like,
yeah. They're like, yeah. Yeah. All eyes closed. And I was like,
oh yeah, dog.
I was like, I'm the only one vibing right now.
Don't disrespect Benny though. Don't say just this homie and J.
Nah,
Cole.
I couldn't
the song
think
as
of
a
the
whole
name.
was good, but
I
just
couldn't
like
think of the name of that.
Cole, just when he got on
No.
that, like his
It's a different
voice,
level,
to have,
bro.
like his voice and like
Yeah.
it just met that beat so perfect, like that.
It was
beat
just a
legit.
different level, bro. Like you could just tell. You know what I mean? As soon as he got on, like,
Yeah.
and I thought that shit was so funny that like Cole decided to like, Benny had a line in there. He was like, you know, my bars like paint a picture like imagery or whatever. He said something like that. And I like how Cole went right in, was like, nah, let me actually paint you a picture.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? He was like, when I was
Yeah.
born, it was raining, God was crying, lightning strikes, sparks were flying type shit. I was like, like he was
Hard.
like, I thought that shit was hard. I seen a couple other people be like, yo, why you let him get on the song like that? Like, why you let him do that?
That's what you want though. If Cole,
Yeah,
if Cole,
that's
if you had to have Cole do that on your song, like you were
Exactly,
doing something
yeah,
right. Like
yeah.
Cole's like, damn, I actually got to bring it. Like this
Exactly,
is
and that's what I was gonna say. He's like, all right, like I gotta.
he
make
was
some
he was
type
definitely
shit too,
feeling
yeah.
it. He was definitely feeling that song. That
Fuck yeah.
it showed.
No, yeah, bro. And it's funny because, like, he's all just sitting there. And it's like the Reaper line, you know what I mean? When it's like the Jesus line or like going to hell if like Jesus asked for a feature.
that one,
Like
yeah.
that line, you know what I mean? It's
That
just
shit
like,
was tight.
I was like, yo, if he says that on your song, like you already know you done fucked up at this point. You know what I mean? Like he's telling you, don't ask me for a feature because it's going to be my song, like
Yeah.
at the end of the day. And I was watching a bunch of people like talk about it and everybody was talking about just Cole. Like nobody was talking about Benny. And I felt so bad because like Benny did a good job.
Yeah.
And like, Benny's like, but that gets him a little bit more exposure.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. Yeah.
It's like, I don't know how many of y'all actually listen to Benny
he don't
like
mind
that.
that shit.
I really
dog.
don't.
I honestly don't, man. No.
You listen to Benny like that, Ray?
I don't, honestly.
Before we get too far. Damn, bro, I almost forgot. Episode 25, obviously, Winter Podcast.
Intro.
That's
Yo,
why I was
Brady.
laughing, bro.
Beezy,
Easy.
myself. Like I said, we start talking about Cole, my mind starts going crazy.
That's full.
Like, you know what I mean?
Played the
Great.
song. He's all, so yeah. Fuck how any of y'all's week went.
He says verse
Yeah,
of
bro,
the
listen,
verse
yeah.
of the year.
Yeah, how'd
Verse
you-
of the year.
How'd you guys' weeks go,
better. Oh,
Yeah.
good. My daughter's almost home, so that's
Hell
nice.
yeah,
yes,
bro.
sir. Hell yeah, that's tight.
So that's always good news for me, at least. After
decent.
fucking wrecking my car in some wild
Fuck,
shit.
bro, I know.
Some good news.
Last couple weeks have been crazy for you.
For real, though. Nah, that just... Dude, we'll talk about you guys this week before I get into what I seen in the last 2 weeks. 'Cause I seen some wild on the road stuff. I swear.
Hey, bro, I didn't do shit
yeah, I
this
was gonna
week.
say, I ain't
I've been
did
busy,
shit.
but like, it wasn't like, important busy. It was
Yeah.
like just busy.
No, yeah, I know what you're talking
You know
about.
what I mean?
Like
Like,
steady,
so-
busy. No.
Bro, I thought I was gonna die Monday, bro.
Oh my god.
Let's hear this. I
Let's
like
hear it,
Okay,
yeah.
what's good,
He
bro?
says, I like hearing people almost die.
He does the most dramatic fucking like he supposed to be. I almost died, bro.
Yeah,
I
I know, I was
almost
gonna say,
died, bro. No, I
geez.
felt like I was gonna die, bro.
All right, what happened?
But it was, I don't know what the fuck it was, bro. I just woke up and I had just this killer pain on my side, bro. And then I was like explaining it to my auntie because she's like a nurse. And she
Oh
goes,
my God.
Indigestion.
She goes, I think you're just passing a kidney stone. And I was like,
Oh.
bro,
shit.
for like 2 hours straight, that pain was just 2 hours.
Oh,
Damn.
And it was so fucked up too, because once I actually decided to go to the ER, the pain just went away. I was
I
like,
think
this is
at that point,
bullshit.
I wouldn't say like it's a mind thing, but then you're just like, I'm here, so it's going to get fixed. And you're like, oh.
yeah, I was like, what the fuck?
I don't know,
It's
bro,
like-
because like I threw up a little bit, and then like right after I threw up, like in this like span of 5 minutes, it just like got better. But like I didn't.
It could have been like an adrenaline rush. You know what I mean?
Morning, bro.
It could have been like your adrenaline rush, like after, like, and then
That's
after
exactly
you were
what I
just
was, because bro, like I was like I could if I laid down, it made it so much worse. So I had to like stand up and just walk around.
No, with stuff like that, I'm
bro.
weird. Like water, it's like the calming.
Oh,
mechanism
bro,
for
I
me.
was
Dead ass,
slamming
bro.
water.
Nah, not
I
drinking
was
water, like
fucking-
in the shower, like water
Oh,
on
like,
my
oh,
body.
sitting
Yeah, no, I took a hot shower and
That
I went
shit
away,
felt
and like I
fire.
got out, got ready for work, thinking I could, I was good, I could like tough it out, and it just hit me on my way to work. Bro. I had to pull over
Because you were
I had to
sitting, and you were
stand
just
up,
like,
bro. Yeah, I had to stand
oh.
up, and I was just like, fuck this, I ain't going to work today,
Ray's looking at you like, what?
bro.
Are you good, G? Or-
Oh, I hope I am. I was in the ER for like 4 hours too, and I still didn't get seen. I just
Not
dipped.
dead ass, bro?
I just dipped, dog.
Damn.
I was
Yeah,
there
that's
for
the
4
worst.
hours, bro. I was like, I'm just gonna leave. Can
What
I
ER did you
leave?
go to?
Damn.
Huh?
What ER did you go to?
Parkview, just right
Down
there.
here?
Right
That's
downtown?
the closest one. Yeah.
Damn, bro, you should have went
you
to the
got-
Pueblo
yeah,
West
you
one.
gotta
They
go
get
I
you in
know,
right away,
bro.
fam.
I know. I couldn't drive though. I had
Oh,
my
shit.
I had to have my
Yeah.
auntie drive me.
She could have drove you to.
P West.
Hey, bro, people be struggling out here, bro. She didn't have no-
Oh, this
Oh, okay. You could have threw some loot.
I
Well,
didn't.
she's
Bro,
a nurse, G.
I was not thinking right. I wasn't thinking straight, bro. I was in so much pain. It was fucking horrible.
He sat there for 4 hours. I was like, you know what? I don't feel no pain no more.
Yeah.
Let me just go home.
I was like, I gotta go home.
He's like, I might be dying,
Can
but
you
fuck
just
it.
take
He's
this
like,
fucking needle out of my arm, please?
He's like, I don't know if I should just tell him that I took shit and I felt better.
he's like, hey, you better tell your janitor that, I blew that shit up in there.
I feel better now. Take this IV out. Shit was rough though. Not gonna lie, bro. I hope it wasn't a kidney stone, bro.
Fuck that.
If it was,
I hope
bro,
you guys never feel that pain.
Oh, hell no, I won't.
I hope I
My ass
don't
drinks
either,
water, bro.
I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy.
My ass drinks water. That's
Maybe
what you
my
need to
worst.
do.
Water.
Bro, I drink. That's all I drink, bro. I don't
That's some
drink
bullshit.
soda.
Don't lie.
Bro, I hardly drink soda, bro.
Bro,
It ain't
honestly,
just
I
soda,
can't.
though.
I can't.
You drink a lot of Gatorade?
I can't.
Anything with
Drink
sugar.
Gatorade?
Gatorade, fucking.
That
drink Red Bulls and shit,
Gatorade's
though?
are known to cause kidney stones, dude.
Yeah. Oh, I'm done with Gatorade.
I
Then.
just drink Body Armors.
Oh yeah, I just drink the alkaline water or a Body Armor.
Yeah, no.
Gatorade's when it's available and I got nothing else. You know what I mean?
But no, I just
But
I don't drink
If there's
Gatorade.
soda,
I'm a
if
piece of
soda's like the
I'm a
only thing
piece
there
of
is,
shit,
I'll
dude.
go like buy water.
I love me some pop, G.
Yeah.
Some pop.
Yeah.
I just need. I need
try
a
not
pop.
to, but
I don't know. I need like a soda
like-
when I have like a meal, like a dinner,
Yeah.
like meal. Like,
Well, see-
I need to like burp. Like,
Yeah,
I need
yeah, I
to-
got
yeah,
you.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
That's the only time I want a soda for real.
Yeah.
I think that's what makes like a meal complete, though. You know, like something
Yeah.
like
gotta have
a
some
beer
fizz.
or something. Yeah,
Gotta have
exactly.
some fizz.
I don't know,
Oh,
bro.
beer?
I
Or
haven't-
even
I
I mean,
can't do beer after I eat.
You know, like with
I
like,
have to. Nah, if I do drink
like with
beer,
a meal or
With a meal?
something.
You
oh,
gotta
like
eat
with the meal,
water.
nah,
Fire.
100% for sure not.
Fire, dog.
I can't with the meal.
I don't know, bro. I
Not
haven't
with
had
the-
soda in like a year. So
Oh, so-
Honestly,
See, that's good,
lately though,
That's
yeah.
good, though.
See, lately though, I have like whenever I'll drink a pop, bro, like I get all fucked up because of the sugar, so I can't anymore. Like, but it's crazy. I fucking sip Red Bulls, nigga.
You know what's weird,
he's
bro?
all sipping that shit like it's
with-
water.
sip- Big monsters,
with Sprites, bro, I shake my Sprites before I drink it.
I know this nigga's weird.
Yeah, bro, that shit weird as
Bro,
hell.
no, I
First
was
time I
thinking-
seen him do that
no.
shit.
You just
Okay,
need to
so
go. I don't
this
get
nigga
no
used to
Sprite
have me
anywhere else
doing
than
that shit.
McDonald's though. Real life, that
Exact.
shit's different at McDonald's.
Oh yeah, bro, and it's funny too if I get a Sprite at McDonald's because that shit be fucking crispy as hell. I'll take that first drink and like, oh, like that was nice, and then I'll shake it up.
Oh, you dead ass? That's
I
crazy.
swear, bro, I'll
Bro,
just shake it
this
around.
homie will
She
make
likes
his
hearing that
Sprite
that fizz.
flat
Yeah.
before he drinks it, dog.
Not flat. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
Flat.
Fat.
Huh.
Fat.
There's
There'd be
a-
no bubbles in the
bro,
bitch
There's a
anymore.
little
No bubbles.
crispiness in that.
Nah,
Hell no.
it's like, yeah, no, it's
It's not
flat.
bad. It's not
flat.
bad.
You know, look at we just exposing all of BZ's like weird ass shit that he does. You know,
The
he's-
socks in the pool, nigga.
Exactly.
Oh my god, nigga. How
I was hoping
fucking
that
weird. You wear socks in the
bro.
shower?
No.
Wear swimming trunks when he showers.
Are you like like that kid off of Big Daddy?
Only thing I keep on is my chin.
He's all, why do I have to wear swim trunks in the bathtub? He's all, because I don't agree on parents seeing their kids naked or something like that.
That's just so funny, bro. It's all right, BZ.
It is all right. I ain't ashamed. The socks one it is.
Yeah, he's a little.
The socks one is on me.
Homie got
He said.
just, he got a little red.
I know it's weird on that one.
He's like, it's weird. It's okay.
But like, was it one of those things that like you knew was weird when you were growing up, or like was it like kind of like
You didn't know
as
until
you
people
grew
started
up,
telling you?
everyone was like, "What the fuck?"
I don't know, bro.
Like, have you always done it, or like was it kind of just as you got older, you just like didn't feel comfortable doing it, or?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I've always done it.
Yeah.
Since I was young. Yeah, to think about it. Yeah.
Your cousins are just like, he just does it.
Like I
huh?
take everything off besides my shorts and then my socks. You know what I mean?
I'm all Brandon still skinny dips. He fucking still wears a
He
sock.
still wears his socks.
100%.
That shit funny, bro. All right, so to go back on music, you know what I mean? So Jcole song was fire, or Benny's song was fire with Jcole. We're not gonna disrespect that.
Jack's like a cat,
Don't even
dude.
get
Cat.
fucking.
Who else dropped? Quavo dropped a single, I think, or an album or something like that.
NLE
Didn't
Choppa
hear it.
did.
I
I don't
heard that
listen to
shit.
NLE Choppa.
Yeah, see, bro, that fool drops.
neither, bro.
I feel like that fool drops hella. I don't listen
All the
to him,
time,
though.
bro.
I don't
Yeah.
listen to that, homie.
Then Earth Gang was supposed to drop. They didn't.
Derek says, I think they said that because. And I was
Oh
like,
no,
yeah.
bro! This homie like tags me on Facebook or some bullshit.
No, I
was like,
thought it was like what they posted that day, and I was like,
yeah.
didn't you say this? And then yeah, he's all. I was like, fuck.
Nah, but yeah, bro. I was like, I think they said some bullshit like that, but it doesn't even matter. But anyway, I guess their shit didn't get cleared. Like, they didn't get no clearance on the samples and nothing like that, so they didn't get to put out the album the way they did. So they put on a show last night
Yeah.
on the 28th in like Atlanta. The shit sound fire, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Like some of the snippets I heard, like
Yeah.
from the concert, I was like, damn, bro.
Oh, I
yeah.
bet. Yeah.
Not too many people like Earth Gang though.
Yeah. See, honestly,
Like you gotta really like
Yeah.
enjoy that shit to like really like
Yeah.
it. Like it's not like a okay, I fuck with that shit. They're not like
Yeah.
normal Dreamville artists. You know what I mean? Normal Dreamville artists
Yeah,
they all almost kind of
exactly.
sound the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you could relate to them somehow. Earth Gang, it's like I don't know if I can relate to y'all. Like
it was always one of those things that like you would hear somebody like always talk about it, but like never, you know, especially me because I never really listened to any of their shit, bro.
Yeah, I fucks with Earth Gang. Fucking homie was my homie. He was like, they're dope. He's like, they're just weird. And I was like, yeah. Sometimes their songs a little bit be on the weird side, but it's dope. You know what I mean? Like the way they
It's
harmonize
the art,
and shit.
yeah,
you know
like
what I
the
mean?
art of it.
It sounds really good. That's why I fuck with Earth Gang for sure.
they're a new
That's
school.
how I feel
or
about Thug.
There's a new school Outcast. That's what a lot of people say. I don't think that shit. But
Outkast was definitely different from everybody else during that time.
they just say that shit because they're all from Atlanta. Like,
yeah.
that's the only reason they say that shit.
Oh yeah, shit, fuck it.
Ain't nobody on 3 Stacks level.
Oh no.
Hey, Reason said otherwise,
No.
bro.
Oh my
Who?
God.
Reason? Don't do that shit.
I just think I don't know. I
You
just
didn't see
think
Reason?
he don't want to do
Nah,
nothing,
nah,
so you
I
have
heard
nothing
Reason
to
is.
compare it from the now to then.
Yeah.
He just don't want to do nothing.
He compared him to Fab.
Who?
Fab's
Reason.
still out here working.
Reason,
though.
Reason
Fab-
said
compare
Reason
who?
said Fab was a better rapper than 3 Stacks.
Oh my God.
I wouldn't say a better rapper.
Just-
He was more out there just because he's from where he's from.
Yeah.
You have that. He had that much more exposure. Like if you can
Fabulous?
get pop in all 5 bureaus.
Don't
like,
get me wrong. Fabulous has always been
if you're
one
good in
that I've
every
listened
hood,
to.
like
Especially because my dad, you know, fucking, that's all he listened to is fucking East Coast shit. Like, so Fab was always one that I will fucking give mad respect to. His fucking freestyle games, fucking
freestyle game,
Yeah,
mixtape
like,
game,
anything,
clothing game. Like it's all around. He's
Ain't
a
no make
complete-
songs for
He's
the
a complete
bitches,
artist.
nigga.
He knows how to market. He understood about marketing himself before that
Exactly,
became
yeah.
a thing. Like
Hey, Reason put out a freestyle,
competition
bro.
killer.
Reason put out a
Funeral
freestyle
Roof
yesterday.
Name.
Oh yeah.
No, but Reason put out a freestyle yesterday, like addressing it. Like, cause everybody was in his mentions, his comments, his DMs, and he was like, "Hey, listen, like, he's like, y'all need to get off my dick." It happened to be off of that "Let My Hand Go" like beat.
Oh yeah.
Sounded good, bro.
Reason's TDE though, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. That's right.
Speaking of TDE, I was right again. Just saying. There's reports that Kendra's gonna drop a single before the Super Bowl. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
good marketing. He saw what it did for the weekend, so he's like, might as well.
a motherfucking prophet in this bitch. No, I'm just like,
Calm
I can see the
fuck
future. You know what I mean?
down.
Like,
He's all Cole's dropping in 2 weeks.
This nigga will fucking like say the most like
outlandish shit.
No, you're like everybody knows it's about to happen. And you're just like, yeah, this is about to happen. And then like some word comes out, you're like, see, I told you.
Told you so.
Told you
I've been
so.
right, bro.
Everybody knew that shit. And
Ain't
you're
nobody
just
know
like,
that.
Like, what'd you think about Hackett? Told you so, huh?
Nah, I didn't say. I didn't think he was gonna get
He
hired,
did
bro.
do that when he was like, oh, the
list?
top three,
The list,
top
I was
three
right
list.
though.
He's
Y'all
like,
said other
I
people.
told you.
Y'all said other people, and I said who I said, and it ended up being that list.
Good for you.
I was wrong on the Eagles guy. I ain't gonna lie. I thought it was gonna be the Eagles guy or the Rams guy. So either way, I was gonna be right or wrong.
Who was the last guy?
He said Hackett, Dan Quinn.
And either like
And then
O'Connell
either that,
or the
yeah.
Eagles defensive coordinator.
Yeah.
Hackett's weird, bro.
Nobody.
Hackett's weird, bro.
It's all right. It's
Listen,
different, you know what I
I'm
mean?
not gonna get
Any
into
nigga
sports
who
yet,
likes
though.
Star Wars is weird to me. So
I'm not gonna get into sports yet because I want to ask Sosa
you're
about
weird,
what happened
bro.
with his
It used to
team.
be, dog.
Yeah.
But
You don't like Star Wars?
No, nigga, that's
y'all remember Far East Movement?
The
that's
fuck?
gay
Yeah.
shit, dog.
That was the
Remember Far
band,
East
yeah.
Movement?
Far East movement, I think.
The
so.
band, yeah.
Yeah, you Far East Movement? No, the Chinese dudes that were
Sounds
like
familiar.
they were like rap-ish,
Fucking what-
like
what-
They
what
had that
song
one
did they
song that
make?
was always on the
Yeah.
radio. It was always
the
on
rocket
radio.
song. There was like something about a rocket, right?
Yeah, I got the melody in my head. I just can't put
Okay.
the words with it.
The reason I bring this up is do y'all know who the Kid Leroy is?
Yeah.
Kill Leroy, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Kid Leroy and Fabio Foreign. They're gonna put a song out. They're gonna collab, right? And they sampled Far East Movement. I don't like it, bro. It sounds like shit to me. But I'm gonna play it for y'all, and you tell me what it sounds like.
Okay.
I like the Killer Roy.
I heard the sample, but I'm trying to like think what that
Yeah.
makes me sound, what it sounds like.
So they sampled that like popular song that they had or whatever. I just don't think the sample fits.
Up, here we go, go. That's that song, huh?
I don't think so, bro.
No?
Nah. I'm not gonna sing it, but
Sing it.
I'm trying to
I need
remember.
to get
I
an
remember this
idea.
but anyway, I just don't think the sample
How's it
like fits,
sound,
bro. I just don't think the sample fits with a
Well,
with a
like
drill beat. It don't
Sounded
fit
pretty
with a drill
decent.
beat.
you heard it when the 808 went up and like it started. Like,
Exactly.
I heard that. I know I see what you mean. Like,
And that's my only thing about samples, bro. Like if you're gonna sample an old school song or an
you
old
gotta
song,
do it how like Drake
do
does,
it
how they
right.
do it. Yeah, like how when he does all like his Aaliyah songs, like you make
Yeah.
sure he samples those legit.
Exactly.
Like,
or like even if you have to, bro, like fucking cover the hook at least. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, like for instance, like Drake, what was that song, Teenage Fever? He like
Tory Lanez when he did that one mixtape, he covered a lot of those.
oh the Chicks Tape
the
5
chicks,
or
yeah.
something
When
like
he
that.
did
Yeah,
shit
yeah,
like
yeah.
that, like that was he
Tory.
did most of it. Some of it I was like, but most of it was pretty
That T-Pain
fire.
song was
That's
fire,
Derek
bro.
Scott.
Oh yeah,
T-Pain.
that one I was listening to that because it came up the other day when I was on
T-Lane.
shuffle and all my music. I was like, I'm about to listen to this whole mixtape. I was like,
Yeah,
this
bro.
is fire.
That's your guy.
That's my
I don't
dog.
even listen to him like that.
I don't listen to him like that, but yeah.
But Derek's on.
I was gonna
Tory
say-
Lane's
I was
side.
gonna say what I was gonna say, then Derek would get mad.
I'm not on
Derek's
nobody's
gonna-
side. I really
Yeah.
give two fucks about that shit anymore.
I remember when we were talking about it. Derek was like, "Fuck that,
Yeah.
nigga.
Yeah.
Fuck Tory Lane."
Be honest, bro, I don't even give a fuck about this situation.
Yeah, fuck that.
I was like, you know what it is, what it is. Like both of you are just on some bullshit. It doesn't even matter.
I hope he shot that bitch.
Jesus.
Oh man,
She got a fat fucking dumper though.
fuck yeah. It's so funny, bro. Like, me and my little brother were talking about that shit. We're like, he was like, "Would you fuck Megan Thee Stallion?" I was like, "Yeah, hell yeah." I was like,
Yeah.
"What about you?" He's like, "Nah." He's like, "I just feel like she stinks." And I was like, "Damn, why?" He's like, "She's a big bitch." And I was like, "Damn." I was like, "That even makes sense."
He's all just throughout the day. G,
It's funny though, cause like when I first
She
started talking
collects
about
that stank.
when I first started talking about Megan Thee Stallion, like Beezy, he would be sitting next to me. He's like, "Bro, I don't even know why you like that bitch. She's ugly as hell."
Me?
Yeah, I swear to God, you used to tell me that she looked like a certain somebody, and I was like, "Fuck you, bro." I was like,
Nah, you
He'll
want me
let
to
her
talk about
put-
Cardi B because still feel the same way about Cardi B.
Nah, bro, it wasn't gonna be. Trust me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they both got weird faces.
Yeah, I don't think Cardi B look good.
Doja Cat has a weird face too. Doja Cat.
Doja Cat is a little, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, bro.
But at least she looks like better when she puts makeup on.
fat butt though.
Bro, it looks like she's like losing hella weight.
Yeah,
She looks
Are
like
you sad about it or what?
Not really.
as long as
She
the
looks
booty's
good.
cool.
No. Hey, she looks good no matter what. Honestly,
As long as the
I
booty.
fucks with Doja Cat, bro. And honestly, I fucks with her music more than I fucks with Cardi B's music or Megan's music. Honestly, I don't listen to it,
You get
but
down.
I'd rather listen to it.
You get
than
down
those-
to that shit or
I
what?
know he's
Oh,
driving in that
fuck
truck,
yeah.
sitting there fucking blasting some Doja Cat.
No, calm down.
Don't lie.
I don't.
He's all sitting there getting it at the fucking stoplight.
You know, yeah. Let me actually think about it. That's what actually made me think about like what I just said too, is because like the trucks don't have like no Bluetooth, so the radio be playing and it plays Doja Cat like 5 times every hour.
Nah,
So I'm like, hey, I was like,
yeah.
you know, she's actually has pretty decent music.
Yeah.
if she can get it on the radio, yeah.
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll just always remember that fucking Boo song. That's the only thing I remember.
She's a G for that shit. That shit goes
That shit was so stupid, bro.
So dumb.
I was like, yo, what the fuck? I was
so
like,
dumb. But when I was watching that video, I was like, yo, she's bad as fuck.
the video was trash and everything too, bro. The video was horrible.
That was one of her
the
first ones, though,
Juicy
yeah?
Video.
I think she did that shit by herself.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
what I
she
mean.
said that she recorded it like in her home.
Yeah.
Believe it, yeah. Just a green screen.
Yeah.
Do some dude that can edit.
Genius.
Genius.
Fucking genius.
Yeah, people probably still go look at that. And that's money. That's just more views for her.
Here comes the Kanye stand saying everybody's a genius now.
Oh, yeah.
Not just fucking with you.
Kanye is a genius. I was so pissed, bro, because like last night we were like I said, we were chilling, drinking and shit, and we put on that Jeezy song, that Put On, and bro, like,
Yeah.
Put
you know how that shit just fucking builds up, and then Kanye comes on and just kills that shit, bro. I was waiting for that Kanye part, bro, just vibing. And then
Change the
fucking Sebastian fucking grabbed the remote and changed it right when Kanye was about to come on, bro. I was
He
was
didn't do
sad
too
as
bad
hell.
on that song. I ain't gonna lie. I'm put on.
oh yeah,
He was sad.
I was pretty sad. It killed my vibe. And then he put on some old ass Future song that I never heard of.
What was it?
I forgot. I was
He's
He
like, it was
played,
March
he played
Madness.
drinking and smoking. It was
no, it was an old song, bro. Like
It was March Madness, and he's like, "Fuck."
it was like
March Madness is fire, by the way.
it was like Future's like first fucking music video.
Beat is just
bro. Producers outdo themselves.
not even
nowadays.
just in that time frame. I think that's why Future was so hot. Like
Yeah.
he had to, because when Esco like got locked away in prison or whatever and had his fucking thumb drive, Future had to make all new music.
Yeah.
Like all that was just fresh, just new music, mixtape every fucking 2-3 weeks from Future. Like the shit was crazy at that time.
Yeah.
Like that's, I think that's why he was like that. Like he's like, nope, that don't sound good. I need something now, and it was just so fire. Like because now I
Future's
don't
a
know.
genius.
That's a good transition, bro. Man, y'all are killing it today. Donda 2. Exclusively produced by Future. It's gonna be toxic as fuck.
Yep.
Some of you're just, I just don't know how that's gonna.
I don't know either, bro. But hey, fuck it.
It's gonna come explicit or not?
No, he already said it. Nah, Kanye already said he was like, if you can't play it in church, at like school or this other shit, he's like, it's not gonna be on the album. And I was like, oh, here we go.
Come on.
Hopefully don't waste
I
Future's
still
beats.
think I still think it's gonna.
This
I still think
nigga.
it's gonna be toxic as fuck. I just don't think it's gonna be the toxic we're all thinking it's gonna be.
I don't know. It might
Like
be
how-
now.
How could this nigga be out here doing all the crazy shit? he's
That's what I'm
doing?
saying.
And
It
then
might be
like,
now.
Oh, I'm fucking Christian as fuck. God's gonna fucking
Yeah.
rape
I
me
guess-
if I don't do
oh,
nothing
shit.
right.
Oh jeez.
Look at all three of us like, hey, all right then.
Calm down, bro.
He's a dick rider, dude.
I want the I'm a sick fuck. I like a quick fuck Kanye.
You're not gonna get
Yeah,
that shit.
yeah, facts. Yeah, exactly. That's cool.
Something like
yeah.
that.
I
Yeah.
like my dick sucked.
So like, he just nonchalantly just. Yeah, I'm just gonna throw
That's
that
what
one
he
out
says.
there.
No, that's what he says.
Oh, like, what the fuck is
I
that
can
song?
go off on the whole thing, and he's a savage.
That's
What's
on
that
that Little
song,
Pump song.
Yo, what's that one song?
Well, he
Fuck,
needs
with
to make
Kid
more
Cudi?
music with Lil Pump.
Something Father or something like that. Where he's like, my
Father
girl.
Oh, father, like the artist father.
No, it was that Kanye song where he says something about like My girl's a model. She just bleached the asshole.
Yeah.
Oh, I forget it on my T-shirt. I'm gonna feel like an
I'm
asshole.
gonna feel like an asshole. Father, stretch
want-
my hands.
Yeah, you want
Oh
that?
yeah. Oh.
That shit goes hard like the beginning, bro. That shit was tight, bro. And then he went into that verse, and I was like, all right.
You like that shit? Don't lie.
I
I thought that song was fire.
No,
It was
but
dope.
like you said from the start, how it started, and
I
then
started.
the
Yeah.
metro.
Yeah.
That shit funny as hell. Oh fuck. Oh, so y'all want to get into what Chauncey wanted us to talk about?
Yeah. We can
Yeah.
get in-
I totally forgot what he said.
That the South
Hey,
runs the music
have it?
game right
Hey,
now.
yeah, shout out to Chauncey, bro, for real.
yeah, good
Like I
looking
said,
dog. Yeah,
like he went out of his way and like gave a suggestion for us to do a topic on the pod. So I appreciate that shit for real.
yeah.
My nigga
Facts,
Chauncey.
facts.
Nah, but he pretty much said that he's like he wants to know which region do we think is running hip hop right now? East, West, Mid, North. Like I said, he thinks the South is. So
I'd say the South, but not even just the South. More or less, I guess East Coast always stay relevant because you got to think like T Grizzly and them are from Michigan. You have Memphis, like they're like South, yeah, but some of them aren't from there. They migrated to there because we're
Yeah.
the baby's from North Carolina. That's not the South. Like,
Yeah.
Like it can be like it's just depending. But I think the South has. Not even necessarily. I think everyone says Atlanta in general, but everyone goes to Atlanta, so they're not even from
Yeah.
there.
Yeah,
So they're-
yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? So they're trying to get that South sound.
well, no, yeah,
so-
I think he gave an example of like Travis, and I was like, well, Travis is from Texas.
Yeah, he's from
like,
Texas.
So I don't know if you consider that the
because
South
Texas
or not,
has their,
'cause- but
some do. That's like some people do consider Texas the South when it
I
comes.
just
to
don't know
music.
if I feel that. You know what I mean? It's just like
Yeah.
it's hard to divide South, East. Well, it's easy East, West. That's easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Midwest type shit like Detroit, Chicago, shit like that. That's
Yeah.
easy.
All right, shall we do that then? East West. Back to that. East West.
No, anyway. And hell no, it's 3-on-1. That's fucked
No,
up.
not right now. I don't know. I right now I personally listen to more West Coast
for another
West Coast artists like right now that are in the game right now. I listen to more West Coast than I do East Coast. If I really go through my playlist right now.
Yeah.
What you got?
Derek hits us with that fucking Friday. Do you want some Tupac? Nope.
Well, the West.
I did not want to have that
All
conversation.
right, but
He
like,
says mop bike, punk.
but the West, what they got? YG, Kendrick, pretty much all TDE.
Yeah.
They got that Blast homie. They got Reason.
See, what would you consider Wiz though? Because he lives in Cali, but he reps Pittsburgh.
I would still say mid.
You know what I mean? That's where it's iffy. Cause
Yeah. Would you consider him West?
It goes a lot deeper than you really think about.
Yeah, it does. I'd say mid.
I would say he would rep.
I don't even
Pittsburgh.
know who the- where the fuck is the North? Like, I don't know anybody that comes out of the North. Canada.
He is the North.
All right.
Yeah, that nigga
So if you
is
say
the
Canada, if you
North.
say Canada, right?
That's their Lord and
That's Drake.
Savior.
Weekend Party.
He might as
Valley,
well be the prime
Canada's
minister of
Lord.
Canada.
Nav. And if you're going off of record
Tory
sales,
Lanez.
hey,
Tor-
if you,
yep, Tory
Tory Lanez.
Lanez.
If you're going off of record sales, the North is winning because they got fucking Drake.
Justin Bieber.
Like,
Yeah.
they got the Biebs.
The Biebs, nigga.
I used to despise that nigga when he had Baby. I used to hate
He's
that.
all fucked up, bitch.
I used to hate that song,
Yeah.
but then Luda. But then I was like, Luda, why?
Yeah, no,
like,
that's
Luda,
the biggest,
why?
bro. That was the biggest thing for me because I remember all the
'cause of
bitches were
Usher,
playing
bro.
that song, and then Luda just like, what?
Like you blessed this? You blessed him?
That's when I Soulja Boyed it. Luda.
Nah, bro. Like, what was it that Peaches song that came out? I was like, I was like,
I fucking hate that song, bro.
I ain't gonna
You
lie,
can't
bro.
put the radio on.
Nah, the
I
thing-
hated
like,
that
for
he
song.
did have
2
one decent
months
song. That
straight.
Ghost song by Justin Bieber. That song's pretty decent. I ain't even gonna hold. it.
Oh, I don't know what the fuck that
Okay,
is.
I don't know.
That one with the.
I ain't gonna sing
it's with
it,
the
but I'll
kid
play
that-
it for you.
I ain't gonna sing that shit, but
It's with
listen.
the
That
kid
shit- that
Leroy,
shit's
I
not-
think.
I love
That shit's
Isn't
not that bad.
Yeah.
That song not that bad.
I know
Like,
what you're talking about now.
that-
I think
that-
it's like Stay or something like that.
well, no, the one I'm talking about, the Ghost, but that one's pretty. Like I said, I ain't gonna hold him on that track, but.
Well, see, that's where Justin Bieber needs to stay. He needs to stay in that lane. Don't go in the Peaches lane when you're trying to like go for a certain like type of demographic that's not your demographic.
Yeah.
Like he got like Giveon and who else was on that bitch?
Daniel Caesar, my dog.
Like, you know what I mean? I'll be honest, bro. I hate that song because like all they were talking about was like Peaches in Georgia. And I was like, you should not have Justin Bieber singing this shit. I was like, that shit don't sound right at all. I was like, have y'all heard the video of him like harmonizing? Like, nah, listen, bro.
Who just
He harmonized the word that he should not be saying. Like, when he was like a little kid, like when they first like found him, and I was like, yo, I was like, people just don't give a fuck.
No, I've seen fucking videos of that little fool fucking saying racist jokes and shit like that.
But he makes good music. Not
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what bitches be. Yeah, that's the shit they're on. I'll punch him in his head though.
If we're gonna talk about racism, I think it comes.
All right, go ahead.
We're gonna talk about this. I just think I'm one where it's not like you're taught it. You don't like
Yeah. Oh,
you're
yeah,
not born
yeah.
and like,
Yeah.
yep, I hate you.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
You're
Yeah, no
taught
doubt.
it.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like,
No, yeah, I can't.
But,
Like, I can't give him
like if
full-
someone's like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, yeah, people joke around. Like, you don't always know the context of the video. Yeah,
Yeah.
people joke around. But if you're hard RN and saying some wild
Yeah,
shit, like,
exactly, yeah.
are you joking? Like,
Yeah.
it just
Yeah.
like you don't always know
No,
the
100%.
context of it, but it just depends. Like, it does just
because
depend.
there's
'Cause
too
you gotta-
far, you know, like
'Cause you got to think like, yeah, people are joking. Like, yeah, some people are more sensitive than others. But
exactly, and that's what I'm saying. You know, like the smallest thing could set certain people off. Like, oh, like why'd you say that? You know, like,
No, exactly.
Yeah.
But you got to think when they're saying that, they're not around the opposite person of what they're
Yeah.
saying that. You know what I mean? If they feel
Yeah.
comfortable saying that, like
Yeah.
around who they're with, it's not like they're saying that and they
Yeah.
fucking know they're gonna get beat up or
Yeah,
something.
exactly.
Yeah.
They're not gonna
Yeah.
do that when they take that chance.
exactly. Like,
Context is very important, bro.
Yes.
I learned that shit this week. I was in of this female, bro, said some wild shit.
Oh my
and she was like,
God.
what?
What did you
Like,
say?
nah, bro. I
he
just
said,
like,
I just want to eat
Nah,
that
bro.
booty like a cupcake. That's all I said. I said.
Nah, man, all right.
So she
Nah,
blocked
because-
me.
Nah, because
I don't know what I
fucking
did.
know.
I don't know what I did.
nah, because if I had
It was a
said,
compliment. It was a compliment.
because if I would have said that, like I wouldn't have been mad about what she like said after that. You know what I mean? No, but anyway, I said some. She just posted something on Instagram, and she was like, "If you do this, you're always gonna get some pussy or something like that." So like,
So I do that.
well, no, I was like, no, in my head,
He's all, yeah.
in my head, I was like, all right, let me go over your house and do that for you, like this and this, whatever, right? It was like some shit where like dude was massaging the girl, whatever, some bullshit, right? I'm not saying I'm gonna actually do that shit, but like, so I was like, yo, let me come over then. She immediately hit me with like, what do you mean, like this and this? You're just trying to get the pussy, and I was like, nah, wait, I was like, no.
Caught
I was like, no. I was like,
Yeah.
Well, ladies, let's just make this clear, all right? Derek ain't that type of guy, all right? He ain't that
yeah,
type
bro.
of guy.
I was like, I
if
even
you're
told her,
talking to
bro.
Beezy, then
That's
I
a
mean,
different story.
this nigga hit you up.
That's a niece. Like, hey, yo.
Why does it keep coming back to me?
Beezy's a fuck boy.
Damn. Okay.
He
I don't know
dresses
about
like
all
one.
that.
No, I'm just like-
I'm a virgin. What the fuck?
I don't know if it's gonna
I'm
help
Mormon.
your case or
What are you
not.
talking
Like, I don't know if that was gonna help your case or not.
Born
It is.
again, G.
Can't be a. How am I
born
a
again.
So, nigga, I go to
How am I-
church every Sunday.
how
I'm
am I a
born again
fuck
every
boy?
Sunday, nigga.
What's the
I
definition?
say my confessions
If
and
you're,
I'm out.
if you're calling me a fuckboy, then what the hell is the definition of a fuckboy? Because
Oh, I have no clue, bro. I just said that shit today.
I feel like it has different definitions depending who you ask.
Oh,
Yeah.
it definitely does. When we were younger, it was like, you know, like the swag fags, like the, you know,
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
like
like
in girl, like a girl,
like the niggas
type
that
of-
didn't need to be wearing reckless that didn't even know what it was.
Yeah.
No, like I
like
was
just
saying in
forcing
high
it.
school. Like I was saying in high school, if you wear Thrasher and you're not a skater, you're a faggot.
You just bought it because you saw Trill Sammy had it.
Yeah, one time, that one time. Yeah, exactly. So they're like, fuck it, let's buy Thrasher. Like,
Or like, yeah, they only go into that store. Like, oh, that store has that shirt.
Yeah.
Like, I never been there.
like when niggas started wearing truck fit. Like, bro, do you like who?
Like that's why they would
How
do
do you
it
know
though. That's
about
why
that?
though.
Yeah,
That's why they're like,
exactly,
why they'd be like, why is Lil Wayne stuff at Zoomies? Like,
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. They're like,
Lil Wayne, like, little do they
I thought
know.
that
like,
shit was dope though. Like
I always just drop in there before I thought it was cool.
Yeah,
Before
exactly.
everyone else. Like
Yeah.
I always liked graphic tees, and they always had
Yeah.
graphic tees, no matter what it was.
those DGK
And then-
shirts used to be.
well, then,
like
when we
even
were-
now, but
Those,
used to
well,
be
that,
hard,
and then
bro.
They used to always have champion shit in there, and then other whatchamacallit. Well, it was like snowboarding, beanie brand and stuff. But
Yeah.
they were always like different colors and like different stuff, and it was always like cool,
and shit like that. Yeah,
like Fox stuff. They had
but
like,
honestly, like a lot of the skater shit, bro, is comfortable as fuck. Like dead ass. I remember fucking like all the Van socks and shit like that. There used to be that thing of socks that they used to sell, like $5 for
the DGK socks
Yep.
and all that shit. Yeah,
bro.
Well, in middle school we used to have to wear uniforms, so I'd always be like Vans or
Yep.
Converse or something solid because you
SCCA.
couldn't wear no wild ass
SCCA.
colored shoes with the fucking maroon
Yep.
maroon and gold maroon and gold fucking
At CCA, we'd be wearing
polo. So like
I love haters socks all the time.
everyone got
the
those
ball in
I love booby bracelets,
Yeah.
a bunch of other stuff.
Niggas be having 20 on their arm.
Or
Bro,
they
ridiculous.
crisscross them and have
Yeah.
I thought that shit was wild, bro, when they were still wearing that like shit in high school. When I seen dudes still wearing them like bracelets in high school.
I mean,
and shit.
Oh, yeah.
I still wear bracelets. I'm wearing
no, like
Oh,
the
like
I
the
love
boobies.
boobies.
Oh, the
bracelet.
boobies bracelets. Yeah, see,
I
that's
was like,
wild.
fam. I was
No,
like,
big
look,
no, okay.
too, like
Yeah.
like that,
Yeah.
like,
Nah, like-
Yeah.
huge ones. I
Bro,
was like, oh,
I used
shit.
to like trip out because like I remember I never used to get them, but everyone used to have them. So like I remember a couple times, I'm like,
I got one.
Fuck, I'm gonna give in to peer pressure
Yeah.
once or twice, especially with shit like that. Like fuck it.
Yeah, it's not
So,
crazy.
boobies too.
Yeah, me too. That's off of how high. He's
Yeah.
all,
yeah.
So hey, so how you me? I need money. He's all pretty simple. He's all,
They came up to me, wrote on a piece of paper, said, "I need money."
He said,
I said, "Nigga, me
me
too."
too. He's all, we've been kicking it ever since.
Yo, deadass, bro. I bought one
great
bracelet of I am boobies, or I love boobies, and it didn't even fit my wrist, fam. So I didn't even wear that shit.
Nigga, I bought. I
I was a big
couple,
dude, you know what I mean? So I was like, it was tight, and I was like, you know what? I'm not wearing this.
I'm not.
I just
I'm not
donated
about
to the
do
cause.
circulation in my arm just for
I
this.
just threw that bitch in a drawer, and I was like, yeah, there you go.
He's all call it cools on that shit.
Yeah.
G. No, bro. Once I realized them bitches were $5, fuck that. That's a 0.5.
That was a hustle.
I was.
They had all these kids going.
I was-
out
Well,
there
you gotta
buying
think
shit.
that was a hustle then. Now they're probably like $10, $8
yeah.
a piece. Like,
Yeah,
like
because if you think about it, it's just pretty much like the Rasta cloths now.
that or what everyone used to wear, those necklaces, those like puka shell necklaces.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
or even
yeah.
the what would Jesus do? The
Yep.
bracelets.
Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. Those ones too.
Yeah, bro. Damn.
It's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy.
Flashback.
Trends.
Yeah, I don't know how we got there, but to
don't
the
know
female that I
either.
messaged on Instagram.
I apologize.
Exactly where
If you have it.
It's all, I was drunk and I said I'll eat it from the bag. I won't, but I will.
I
if
doubt
that
she.
makes
I doubt
sense.
she listens to this shit. But if she does,
Derek wants to eat that ass.
I apologize. And if you would allow me to take you on it, no, just
Then I promise I will eat that. I mean, I promise we will eat at.
Wherever you want. In the backseat, Olive Garden, whatever.
nah, yeah, bro. I did ask explain myself in the messages. She's like, oh yeah, I know you're not like that, but it was your comment or like my like story versus your comment. So I went with my story and I was like, I get it, I guess. I read it back and I was like, I see it. I was like, you're right.
You're like my bad, G.
Oh shit.
I do that when I'm drunk. I see someone's post and I'm like,
Take my
yeah.
fucking phone away,
Yo,
nigga.
100%, bro. My confidence goes crazy, bro.
No, that's when I used to be posting in high school. Like, that's why I always keep another one on deck.
Bro, I remember one time, bro.
Damn, nigga.
Toxic
you-
ass Ray.
You're
in high school.
toxic, yeah.
Toxic
nigga.
ass Ray in high
He's like, I
school.
kept another one on deck.
Bro, like,
That's fucked up.
I'm a dickhead, dude. Fuck.
No, you gotta think though. In high school, like
No, but listen, this is the,
in high
this-
school, like
yeah.
looking back on it, like
But this is
No, you 100%
you got
right,
to
bro,
in high
'cause,
school, like
you're 100% right, because I was still trying to be the nice guy in high school, and like
No,
that
no,
shit
no.
didn't work out very well.
But-
so
but-
like, I
but,
look
like-
back at that now, and I was like, damn, I should have just
but-
been a dick.
it's not.
Realistically,
It's
like-
just more or less you learn that about yourself
Yeah,
now.
exactly.
You just learn yourself more. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like
because honestly, bro, like I feel like it takes just one bad experience to just be like, fuck it, like, like
well, it's just more or less. Once you get older, you just realize the worst someone can tell you is no.
exactly, yeah. So fuck it. What?
It's just the confidence thing. You gotta like some dudes have just have the confidence. Like There's a couple dudes that just had comments like when they do those little like just whatchamacallit, those shits in front of the whole school and like they're doing that. Half the people would be like, hell no.
Nah, fuck that,
But there'd be
yeah.
people on there fucking screaming, jumping, like, nah, give me like that's
Yeah.
the thing. Like those people just
Yeah.
found themselves with the confidence.
I feel like the biggest thing for me back then was like you know, when you're younger, you always learn like, oh, you have to treat girls right and stuff, you know. But like, you kind of just get, no, nigga, don't even start. No, don't. I'm not gonna get no.
I don't know where this is going.
But
Like,
listen,
I don't know
what
where this is
I'm
going.
saying is like I feel like as young men, you should realize that, you know, you're the same way. Like, you should think the same way as you. You know what I mean? Like, so I feel like females need to do their part too. Not, you know what I mean? Like,
What do you mean?
He's like, explain yourself.
What part?
I just fucking said what I mean,
Okay,
nigga.
all right. I lost you. I'm sorry.
You good, fam?
Nigga, I swear to God. Oh my God. It was literally Derek, dude.
I got lost for a second.
I wasn't the only one. I wasn't the only one. Okay, all right.
I hate you niggas.
We
Dude.
love you too. We love you too.
I hate you niggas even more because I don't even remember what I was talking about.
That's why you don't do dabs before the podcast.
I was literally about to say that I smoked too much, nigga.
Nah, cause like, bro, hey, fam, it seemed like you was gonna go into the serious.
No, but
like,
honestly, you know what
conversation.
really threw me off was Derek laughed, and I was like, all right, I can't.
Yeah.
I feel like I couldn't go into what I was gonna say.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying?
But like, God,
Don't let
felt
Ray
like,
stop our content. This is what we do. We gotta say ignorant shit sometimes. You know what I mean?
I dead ass like that. You getting into some serious shit.
I can't.
And then like all of a sudden it went on a whole nother different tangent, and all of a sudden you just ended it with girls need to be like guys, and I was like, what?
Girls need to do their part. Nigga, what part? What?
Yeah, I was like, what is their part? I was like, you explain what our part
was like,
was. I was like, you didn't
part?
explain what their part was.
BAS. That's all I'm saying.
All right.
Oh,
Before Ray yells at us about like goes off on like a women rant, I just want to say we love women. We respect women.
Okay.
I'm glad he's the one saying it.
You know what I mean?
One second.
Past couple
One
episodes.
second.
it
Hold
was
on.
like,
Okay.
yeah.
One second. Weren't you just talking about the Deshaun Watson shit like two times after this?
I know. That's
Like-
what I'm saying. Like,
Yep.
I may say some shit out of the blue. You know what I mean? But
Out of the blue. I'm like, Derek literally had to tell you, like, hey,
relax. Relax.
tone it down a little bit, G.
But I love women and I respect them.
All right, let's get into some
But
sports,
sometimes
guys.
bitches ain't shit.
Oh fuck! you see, Sosa. I tried to get him out of it.
No. And no.
I
And-
can do
and-
it.
Easy.
Go
ahead, Beezy.
Hey,
Hey, fam,
no.
Me,
Hold
hey,
on,
me,
let
me and Sosa are gonna take a break. Y'all go ahead and do your thing.
Let
you
me
know?
just all right. Give me like a couple seconds. All right. Just give me like a couple seconds after I say this. You know, like all right, bitches ain't shit, and women can agree on that. Some bitches ain't shit, and niggas ain't shit. But some niggas, you know what I mean? They're men. You know, they're real men. You know, so it's just half and half. You know what I mean?
You just got to know what you bring to the table.
Exactly. You got to know what kind of person you are. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like when I say bitches, and you know you're a woman and like a real woman, you shouldn't get offended by that. You know what I mean? When a bitch is going off on rants like, bitch niggas ain't shit, this and that. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna get mad because she right. There's those niggas that ain't shit. It ain't me. She ain't talking about me. I know that. So if the shoe fits, then hey,
Where?
that's on you.
If it quacks like a duck, walks like a duck, it's a duck, right?
It's a duck. So that's what I'm saying. I respect women.
Come on, I get, yeah.
I respect women. You know, when I say bitches, that just goes to the bitches.
I mean, bitches.
Yeah, bitches.
Oh fuck! Shit, I'm
And
gonna put a
now going
disclaimer in
into
there.
sports. What do we got, guys?
I'm gonna put a disclaimer on there, but like this fucking
And-
10 minutes of the pod, you probably will get offended.
Yeah, just be careful. If you're sensitive,
Yeah, let's
yeah.
get into sports,
What
guys.
about, what
I've been
about,
trying to fucking
what about our new
Yeah.
coach, G? What's up?
Hey, Denver Broncos head coach.
new Broncos head coach. Like I said, we're the first ones to hire one. Like I said, Nathaniel Hackett,
They weren't gonna let him go to
old Packers.
Jacksonville. They
I
weren't.
doubt
gonna
he
do it.
was actually going to Jacksonville.
He wanted to come to Denver.
Nah, Jacksonville.
He was
getting
already in
Brian
Jacksonville,
Leftwich,
though. He was already there, though.
That's
Not 100% think that
It was the interview.
he would have
It
done
was
it.
already set up.
No, but like he already coach there. He coached for 2017 when they went to
He
the
was the
playoffs.
OC over there.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
not coach, but OC. Yeah.
But I do think there was like a plan to do a second interview. I just don't know if it was actually like Thursday.
Yeah.
That was.
Yeah.
Well, no, yeah, they said that.
I think it was a play on like Hackett's agent. And he was like, "Hey, bro." He's like, "We're going to Jacksonville for a second interview." I doubt they let us out that building. And like George
yeah.
Payton was like, "Oh, let me make up a contract then."
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I think that's what happened, bro.
You see, like the thing on Twitter, it was like I don't even know who this dude is, bro. And it was like the accountant managing, and it was like a video of him talking to George, and then
Yeah, you got to keep up
Nathaniel
on
Hack- I had no
Broncos
idea
social
that it
media.
was. I mean, I do.
They got
Obviously.
behind the Broncos. It's like a behind. They had that shit all last off season.
Oh, really?
It shows everything from like the whole draft process, everything.
I seen some of that.
It's good shit. But anyway,
I watched that interview when he got introduced. And
oh
shit.
yeah.
That shit was fire.
I didn't watch the press conference.
Yeah, he has a lot of good energy, bro. I'll see how it works.
Yeah.
I don't know how.
I'm just glad we got a offensive minded. You know what I mean? We got a good defense. We just got to get a good defensive coordinator to keep them together. You know what I mean?
He said he's calling the plays on offense.
I'm okay with that.
Me too. Let's do it, dog.
That's what Vic Fangio was doing with defense. Ed Donatel was just there.
Yeah, so we'll see how it goes.
Suggestions.
Even bigger head coaching news. Well, boy, Sosa's team. Look at sad as hell.
He says, "Nah."
I don't know what we're gonna
Sean
do.
Payton went ahead.
You guys
and said,
are like
you know what,
going
guys?
into a full blown rebuild.
Sean Payton was like, you know what,
Yeah,
guys?
I think
I don't
it's
wanna be
about
here no more.
half.
It's about to go into a
Did you-
full blown rebuild.
Did you see that shit? That meme that they made with Brady? It's all he's seen Godwin get
We haven't
hurt.
even talked about that. That's crazy.
It's not even. I don't
Yeah,
even.
it's
true.
not.
It's not
It's
true.
not.
It's not true.
Yeah, and that's why I haven't even said nothing.
It's not
Yeah.
true, but it still broke the internet for a couple hours. I couldn't even get on Twitter without seeing that shit.
Dead ass.
Yeah.
They're like Brady seen
But a
Gronk
lot
in
of
free
a lot of
agency.
the
I was
big like
later
social media or like big networks were like posting it. NFL.
Well, it's because it said
Adam Scheffner.
Yeah, that
Scheffner
motherfucker.
posted it.
Yeah.
Posted it, but he said a couple people close to him and someone else that he tagged said that they were something about the meeting. They concluded that because he didn't have an answer right then and there that he was retiring. But Tom Brady, even last season, came out and said he wasn't retiring on his own. So if he didn't say it, I wasn't gonna believe it anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tom Brady's dad came out. He's like, we haven't made a decision yet, or he
Yeah.
hasn't made a decision yet. This and this. So anything you hear is false. Like da da da. I was
I've
like,
seen
bro.
that too.
It said that he said
I was like, being
even,
honest.
he wasn't even close to making a decision.
I think he's gonna retire.
Look at his last season, dog. I mean, don't get me wrong. I understand why he
Yeah.
would retire and why he would keep playing. You know what I mean? Like I see
I think it's
both
just
sides.
the best
But
entrance to keep playing. Like you're not gonna get hit.
I mean,
Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
You lost
The
in
league's
playoffs.
made
It's not
for
like
it.
you
Hey, man.
didn't make the playoffs.
Well, he was getting hit in the playoffs. but-
Yeah, tell him that the day before the Rams game, maybe he would have called you a liar.
He was getting hit in the Rams game, but I don't
he
know.
just
that's
needed
just
his
the
defense to
Von Miller
fucking
and
step up,
Donald.
bro.
He literally went against two of the fucking nastiest pass rushers.
Von Miller was like, "Hey, you're my bitch. Just remember that." Like he was like, "Just remember,
Remember
own
when I
you."
was getting that ass in Denver? Remember that.
Remember,
That.
I won a Super Bowl.
No, but yeah, bro. How you feel about Sean Payton?
I mean, I think it was right. Like I'd seen something like before Sean Payton got there, we only had 5 banners in our stadium, and then after he got back, now we have 10, 11. Like
Yeah.
he added 6 of them. Like it's not like he did terrible. He got us a Super Bowl. Like he brought us Drew Brees. Like he didn't got my favorite college player in Reggie Bush. Like well, I wouldn't say my favorite. One of my top 5 favorites college players. But he got Reggie Bush over there. He didn't do the greatest, but then Mike Evans ain't played in 2 years, but he said a thank you to him still. So like I thought that was cool. But him going away, I thought was good. But us getting a coach, I have no idea. We're looking at a college dude from I forgot where, the Eagles dude, and then dude from who else was it?
Dan Zellen's gonna interview for it too. Your
The
defensive
dude from the
coordinator.
dude from the Jaguars that got fired. That's who else we're looking at too. I've seen. So I hope.
Urban, right?
No, not Urban Meyer.
don't
No,
think that, no.
not Urban Meyer.
I think that fool ain't coming back
No
to that.
way.
Nah.
He's gonna pick him up.
I just seen somebody put it.
Doug Marone.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
All right. So how would you feel if Sean Payton did like a year of like broadcasting, and then decide, you know what, I want to be the Cowboys head coach. You'd be mad, huh?
I'd be a little
Fuck the
irritated.
Cowboys.
But at the same time, if he gets a bag, and there's no like you gotta win me a Super Bowl clause, then
So
there's gonna be something in there like we'll pay you for 8 years, but if you don't give me 1 or 2 Super Bowls in the 8 years, you're gone. Like
Eric Bieniemy goes to the Saints.
I don't know.
Derek says,
They're saying
why haven't
the
they
coach from the
hired him
Rebels,
already?
Lane Kiffin.
Oh, you see that? What's the brother's name? What's John Harbaugh's brother's name?
Jim.
Jim.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah, he's
he's
going
the
there.
Michigan. He might go to he might coach for the Raiders next year.
Nah,
I
they didn't
just
even
seen one
interview him.
thing.
I think that's just a big jump because
No,
in college,
You know who's interviewing him?
who
The Vikings. I just seen that shit before the pod. The Vikings are gonna interview Jim Harbaugh.
I don't like college coaches going to the NFL right away as head coaches because it's totally different.
Jim Harbaugh
But Jim
was a head
Harbaugh
coach.
was the head coach for NFL.
Well, not
For the
necessarily
49ers.
him, just the idea in general.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because
okay.
like you're talking to 18-year-old kids that don't. Well, now they're
You have
making
control
money.
over these kids.
Yeah,
Like,
but when you go to the NFL,
dealing with
and
grown-ass men.
he's like, I could pay your salary. Like, how are you gonna talk to me like that? Like, when an NFL player tells you that, what are you gonna say to him? Like,
Yeah.
you're talking to like,
Yeah.
you're
Adults.
talking to an adult and a college kid, but an NFL player can, he can do what he wants. Like, it's not like you're gonna be like, I'm taking your scholarship or I'm doing this. Like,
Yeah.
What are you gonna do when he back talks you? Like, are you
Exactly.
that? What
I've
kind
always
of
thought
coach are
about
you?
that too when it came to like
Hey,
NFL coaches and
You
players.
know who's probably gonna be the Raiders head coach?
Who?
Josh McDaniels.
Bro, I seen that. Yeah, that, I did see
They
that.
took him.
think he would?
They took him out to dinner
Oh my
yesterday,
God.
like on a date. They took him on a date
I think
yesterday,
you're right. I think it was the Raiders.
and then
that
they
I
were gonna
seen.
have an interview today for him.
Yeah.
And everybody says that.
I seen someone
Josh
was
McDaniels
pushing
wants
hard
it.
for Josh McDaniels.
Everybody says Josh McDaniels wants that job, and Mark Davis, the owner of the Raiders, wants him to have the job.
Mark Davis gave him a little fucking 5-knuckle shuffle and
That's just so funny, bro.
table.
Everybody,
Hey.
all the Raiders fans had like the highest hopes when they added Mike Mayock and fucking.
Gruden?
Mike
Kirk
Mayock wasn't
Cousins.
even a real GM. Let's just be real.
The homie, all that homie ever did was fucking just do draft fucking mock drafts.
Yeah,
and
I just think Gruden got back in the coaching because he did that quarterback breakdown, and they're like, "Damn, we need
Sounds
that."
amazing.
yeah,
Cool.
Like we could have that every single day with Carr. They're like, "Nah, get him on the phone." That's what they did. Like, I don't know. I mean, he used to be all right when he coached at Tampa Bay, but still, like,
Hey, that rivalry, the Broncos and Raiders rivalry, will definitely be back for sure if they hire Josh McDaniels.
I'm
Oh,
okay
yeah.
with it
They definitely be back.
because
Because
I think. But I mean,
We're gonna
between
have Aaron
that and
Rodgers.
then I like the Saints and Falcons rivalry, and even the Eagles and Cowboys
I know.
rivalry, even the Redskins and fucking
well, y'all
Cowboys
are
rivalry.
interviewing Brian Leftwich too.
Yeah, I mean,
I think the Jaguars
I-
have him locked.
oh yeah,
like as the head
once,
coach.
Once they
but
sent him that, like, I hope they bring Fred Taylor on too. Shit.
I just being honest.
Beezy says we're getting Aaron Rodgers.
I didn't even hear you say that shit, bro.
I seen
you
something where they
interrupted me.
said they're gonna get Aaron Rodgers and Devontae.
And
Adams.
and
Devontae.
Devontae.
How?
This is
We
my
could-
problem.
Give him Judy.
No,
I got a solution to your problem.
no.
Go ahead,
The
say it.
only problem
Let's hear
I
it.
see is why would they give Sutton
Why?
and Patrick
Listen,
the money they did and
Yeah,
wanted
no,
Jax?
that's my only problem with it
Like
too. Yeah,
they just they just told those dudes like, you guys are our dogs, like you're our receiving core,
All right,
and then
that's
they're like, well,
that's why Jerry Judy's
Yeah.
the one to go.
yeah.
All right, so
that's what
this is my question, okay?
Shit, dog.
How old is Devontae right now? 28?
I like that.
I think he's almost
29?
30. Yeah, I think
Somewhere
he's
around
almost
there?
30.
Right. 28, 29. Devontae Adams, okay? One of the best receivers in the league, 100%. Why would I give up a 23-year-old wide receiver that could possibly turn into Devontae? It's cheaper than Devontae. Devontae's asking for $30 million per year, and you're still gonna have to pay Aaron Rodgers another $30 million per year. Why the fuck would I get in the cap hell just like the Packers are right now, when I could just trade for Rodgers and have a young core of receivers?
But he wants to play with Rodgers.
I don't give a fuck.
So you don't
It's
think
either
he'll
he goes
take
and
a
plays
pay
with
cut to
Rodgers or
play
he
with
goes and
Rodgers?
plays with
No.
Derek Carr.
Yeah,
That's what he
who the
said.
fuck would want to play with
That's what
Derek
he
Carr? That's
said.
literally how desperate he is right now.
No, because they were best friends in college.
Yeah, they were college.
But literally, who the fuck would want to play with Derek Carr?
I don't think it's
mean,
the
if you were
Derek
a
Carr thing. I
receiver,
think it's
like-
a Raider thing.
No.
I think it's an offensive line thing because the Raiders have pieces.
Exactly. No,
It's
and that's
just-
my thing because
Yeah.
don't get me wrong, I will never say that Derek Carr sucks, but he has his games. But the thing with the Raiders, you can never count them out because they're fucking good, you know, like in certain situations. And Derek Carr will fucking. But I'm just
saying I don't understand why you would give up your young core for an aging receiver that you don't even know is going to be happy with that. Just doesn't make sense to me.
I feel you.
Same thing with even Rodgers. Like, I would love to have Rodgers here, but he's an aging quarterback. Like, he's thinking about retirement.
That's why I
It
don't
don't
know
matter.
if
That's
that
what
will
the Broncos like. They just like a quarterback that can manage the offense like Payton did and let the defense do the work.
Yeah.
And this is my thing, okay? Like, we don't even know. What if we trade for him, okay? He signs a 2-year deal and he only plays 1 year because he says, fuck it, I want to retire. Like, you know what I mean? And we still have to pay him.
Yeah, he did.
Everyone said the same thing about Peyton Manning.
No, they didn't. They said they didn't think if Payton could still play. Not that he wanted to retire.
What's the difference?
Honestly, yeah. What's the difference?
In both things, he literally in both situations, he literally could have played 1 year and had to retire. Either it was injury or he didn't want to play.
He wasn't going to say he didn't want to play.
Yeah, of course, nobody who's about to get paid fucking hella mil is going to be like, I don't
The
want to play.
Packers are about to pay Rodgers, and he still said he wanted to retire. They paid him.
Still,
Like,
don't get me started on who we want on quarterback. 'Cause
Russ.
I would rather take Russ.
Plan B.
No, I want Russ.
you
Like,
want
yeah.
Motherfucker, I'd rather take Garoppolo,
Okay, no.
being honest.
I hope the Saints get Garoppolo.
See? Y'all motherfuckers don't know. I'm just saying, he may...
Look at his stats. No,
Hey,
dude.
he may throw a couple passes to the other team, but as long as they're like ducks, who
That's
gives a
like
You know
the main thing that
who's
you
running
don't
that
want.
offense? You know who's running that
Just
offense?
mad Sean Payton gave Taysom Hill 40 mil. and left.
Debo.
Like, come on, nigga. You know you were leaving. Don't give him 40 mil and then dip. Like, ah.
I'm just saying, bro. Look at what Garoppolo's doing, bro. Hey, just like what Sosa just said, bro. He says the Broncos, like aging quarterbacks, can just manage the offense. That's what Garoppolo does. He just manages the offense, and he's got his team to a Super Bowl and an NFC Championship game. He let all of his weapons around him do the work for him. That's all we need.
I just speechless. Oh no,
Speechless.
No.
It's not that.
No.
I have so
I'll
much
take
to
Kirk
say.
Cousins before Garoppolo.
Oh fuck! No. Come on, fam.
Like,
Don't
that's
do
a
that.
conversation every year you guys have, though.
Yeah,
Exactly. And that's what I'm saying because
I'm just saying,
that's
so
a
like-
realistic one.
It's
Yeah,
so
exactly.
fucking rough. with
When
the
it
quarterback
comes to like
situation.
NFL fans, bro, no matter what the team is, most NFL fans want the sexy move and not the smart move. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I want the Nikola Jokic move.
they want that move that sounds like
He's
mean and
definitely
like,
not
you know,
the
real
sexiest
sexy
player
type
out
shit. You
there.
know what I mean? Like, hey, you guys love the ring of like Devontae Adams and Aaron Rodgers, Denver Broncos. You love the way that shit sounds, but when it's like Jimmy Garoppolo, Denver Broncos, you hate the way that shit sounds. It's because he's not the best player in
I
the
don't
fucking world.
hate
Like,
it.
you know what I mean?
I don't
But if he
hate
could
it,
do what
but-
we need him to do, he gives a fuck who he is.
Then get Matt Ryan.
That's like
Falcons said they're not trading him.
Oh my God.
Matt Ryan's going to just be a Falcon for life.
it's just the way it sounds.
That's
You know what
so
I mean?
sad.
If someone came up to you and they were like $1 million or $500,000,
I could invest both.
all right. But are you gonna take the mil or are you gonna take $500,000?
Depends on the situation.
This
bro.
nigga-
No, that's just being
Just to make it
That's just
point.
being
Just to
dumb.
make it
Yeah, that's
point,
just
dog.
being dumb.
That's the dumbest shit I've
Fam,
ever
y'all-
done, just to make a point.
Y'all know me, and y'all know I don't really give a fuck about money. So why would you even make that fucking argument?
But
It's not about the money.
but-
It's about what I was trying to say.
But-
That's
no.
how you were trying to make us see it as.
But that's what I'm saying. The sexier move seems like a mill, right? But if you lose that mill, that's gonna hurt a lot more than if you lose that $500,000. But if you gain more out of the $500,000, you're gonna feel a whole lot better than you do when you gain more from a mill.
All right.
But if I have
I
a
hear you
mill,
on
I'm,
that.
I'm kicking it with the mill, dog.
Yeah.
He's just keeping. He's not
yo,
trying to do anything with the mill. He just wants
you got
the mill.
the mill, and you could do whatever you want with the $500,000 of what you were gonna get with the $500,000.
I bought for Christmas. I bought 2 fat bitches, 2 bag
Fat
buddies,
bitches
and
is a
fat
bird.
bitches.
Some food to feed the fat bitches.
He's like 3 cheeseburgers.
Oh, those funny
Yeah, 2 bag
references.
flags. Feed the bad bitch.
You guys
bad bitch.
see the All-Star jerseys this year?
Ugly as shit.
Whack.
Garbo.
Are they?
Whack.
Let me peep.
Bro. No, you
The
don't-
Rising
They
Star-
fucking-
I
the
feel
Rising
bad
Star
even showing you
jerseys
this is how bad they are.
Bro,
Yeah.
Well,
they,
see, I remember they posted
they
like a
leaked.
little, the little leak of it, and then
they
Bro,
leaked the silver
those
ones.
red ones look like they're from 2003.
They need to just go back to letting them wear their jerseys.
Oh,
the
it- oh,
home team wears white, the away team wears
Yeah,
whatever
that'd
dark
be
color
tight.
jersey
the,
they
alter,
want.
the alternate jerseys
That would
too.
be
just like the
fire.
NBA, bro. The NBA should do that.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, this is what we're talking about. The NBA.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the NFL.
No, but hey,
The NFL should do that too. No, when they used to do that too. That
even more than that, bro, I would rather have the. I'd rather them if they're gonna do custom jerseys like that. Do the custom jerseys you did back in the day, like with the 98, 97, 96, 95.
But the red ones look like they're from fucking 2000.
Bro, them silver ones are fucking
those look
ugly
like
as shit.
practice jerseys.
Practice,
bro.
yeah,
Yes.
that's what I was gonna say. Practice jerseys.
And everybody, it was dead ass funny because the fucking leaked picture came out of the silver ones and it had Anthony Davis on there, and there was like, that's
Yeah.
the only reason we know it's fake because there's no fucking way Anthony Davis is gonna be an all-star.
Yeah.
And they end up being the fucking jerseys.
Yeah, that was wild. Yeah, they were like Davis. They were like,
No, you
nah.
see that shit with the Washington football team, like how they leaked their name and shit,
Nah.
because they were like
yeah.
taking pictures of their fucking boards and niggas were zooming in and shit. They
I
were
think they're the
Well, I see-
commanders.
they're
or,
gonna be the
com-
commanders or something like that.
Or
Yeah,
the pilots, something like that. I seen like 4 different.
Well, I
names.
seen a couple. I follow a couple of their players, and they were just like, "Nah, our colorways are fire, this and that." But
Fam, it's the same shit.
Yeah, I was gonna
I swear
say-
to God, like the jerseys look the same.
I believe it.
The helmet is like a big ass yellow W.
I wish they would just like integrate
But
like how do I explain it? Like how the Bengals, if they put like a fucking like their helmet with the fucking like I think that's how it is, isn't it? With like the
stripes?
the
It's the
stripes,
stripes.
but
Yeah.
like a rip, not like a rip
Oh,
instead
yeah,
of
yeah.
stripes, like
I do think NFL jerseys are gonna look
the Lions.
way fucking better next year because they're gonna be able to change the colors of their helmets.
Well, the NFL, I think
So-
the NFL has done a better job of marketing the jerseys than the
Yeah.
NBA recently.
Yeah.
Because like you know what I mean, like I
Used to be
think
the other way
I think the
around.
Broncos are gonna be able to do their throwbacks again, like the real throwbacks, like
The light
powder
light
blue.
Oh, the blue. I like the
powder blue,
bright orange, the
bright ass
Yeah.
orange,
Those are
white
fire.
pants type shit.
Yeah.
Like they're gonna be able to do that shit. The Bengals, for instance, with their all white like
Bengals.
jerseys, they'll be able to do a white helmet with it. It's gonna look fire.
I want the
Like you
bla- I
know,
want
the
the baby
Buccaneers will be
blue
able to do the
helmets.
creamsicle jerseys again.
Those are
like-
fire.
Oh, Tom Brady's playing again.
Where's the
I'm
Saints
just saying.
had cool jerseys? Like I mean, our gold jersey's fire. I have that.
Oh, yeah,
the
those are
Cowboys
hard,
gold
yeah.
jersey. The gold one, if they brought that back, that'd be fire.
Yeah.
I always like the Chargers dark blue ones.
Oh,
Dark
like
blue,
the
yellow.
Danian
Yeah.
dark blue when he had like
Yeah.
with the white and
Oh,
the
with
yellow.
the dark blue helmet.
Yeah, I, always
I think
like
their
those
baby
ones.
blue ones are fucking hard too.
I think the baby
They
blue ones
are,
are cool,
but
bro.
the old school.
Yeah.
With
Like, every time I
like Junior
played-
Seau with the
yeah.
blue. Yeah, I know.
I'm just
dark
saying,
Yeah.
bro. When
fire.
2 years ago when they announced the Rams jerseys and the Chargers jerseys, I swear to God, I was like, fam, them bitches look like they made them on Madden 05.
Yeah.
Like, you know, if you were able to make like your own jersey,
Yeah.
you know, and shit. I was like, them bitches look like they were created on Madden. I was like, them motherfuckers are ugly as hell. I still think they're ugly, but the Rams like throwback jersey that they did this year, that motherfucker is fire.
Oh yeah. Since we're
still
talking about the Rams, who has the home game this week? The Rams or the-
Rams.
I think the Rams. Yeah.
you don't think there's gonna be more 49ers fans there?
Oh, I thought you were talking about audience. Oh yeah, there's gonna be mad 49er fans there.
I think that
Even though
I
the Rams
think,
tried everything they possibly could to not get any
I think
49er
there's
fans
gonna
there.
still be a 49er home game, even
They
though
did
it's
ask
the Rams. Like
they put on fucking Ticketmaster, bro. They're like, if you don't live in this area,
Yeah.
then you're
That's
not allowed to
fucked
buy the
up.
ticket, and we'll refund you.
Damn.
yeah, like that's how they're. That's what I still think they're gonna find a way. But yeah, like that's
So like,
crazy.
who was it? It
Did
was
you
like,
see? It was Matt Stafford's lady was even fucking like buying tickets so that Rams fans could go because
She was like,
they were doing that with all the tickets.
it was like who was it? It was like Frank Gore and like another like 49ers old player. They were like, hey, we live in LA, we'll get you the tickets and we'll sell them to you, like type
yeah.
shit. Like they were like, yeah, bro, like nah, we're gonna get
Yeah.
49er fans up in that bitch.
Well, I think that's gonna be a crazy game this weekend.
I'm taking Rams.
Oh yeah.
Oh, prediction time.
Prediction time.
I'll go Rams.
I go Rams too.
I'm going Niners.
But don't get me wrong, the Niners, yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
No,
yeah.
yeah,
Can't count
Niners
I'm
them
are
out.
going
dirty.
Can't count
Niners
them out.
This is
just
the
'cause-
championship. This is the best of the best. for
I'm
them,
going Niners just
you know
because
what I mean?
they, to me, they play football. Like they don't give a fuck who scores.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
they play defense.
Yeah.
Like the Rams play defense too, but their team's bought. So if something don't go right,
Yeah.
like
Right.
that's
Yeah.
why
Bro,
they're
they
just
were
like
choking hard last week.
if
versus
they
Tom
can
Brady,
yeah,
bro.
like that's what I mean.
I thought Tom Brady was.
I don't know
gonna
if you
pull
can
it
say
out,
they choked
honestly.
because it's Tom Brady. Like Tom Brady does that to everybody.
I don't know.
Well,
The
I know,
Rams
I know,
fumbled
but,
the
like,
ball.
Tom
Yeah.
fucking Brady.
The Rams
Yeah.
fumbled like like they fucked up too. It wasn't
did.
just Brady.
Yeah. Brady just he did his thing. You know what I mean?
I mean I just like Debo Samuel
took
as a
his
football
chances.
player too.
No, 100%,
Oh,
bro.
bro, he was a fucking beast.
Football.
He's a dog, bro. Like motherfucker's hot.
Facts.
No, but it's funny, bro. Like I feel like I've gotten like a couple games wrong. Like when I'm just like talking to people, like, oh, I think this person's gonna win, or this and this and this. One of the games I did like fuck up on was the Bills and Chiefs. Just because I went with my heart and I said, nah, I think the Bills are gonna win, even though my head told me like the Chiefs are gonna win this game.
The Bills beat fucking broke your heart.
They did, bro.
Bro, that's wild. 13 seconds though.
And all I'm gonna say is,
10 seconds. Though.
I don't know how y'all feel about this. I don't think they should change the overtime rules.
I don't either.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Like
Because
You had your chance.
Exactly. And it's been like that for so long,
not-
and they just want to cry because
Even-
of one
yeah.
game.
Even in overtime, bro, you still had a chance to get a stop and give him to kick a
Yeah.
field goal. Instead, your defense fucking shit the bed
Yeah,
and
let
gave
him
up a
score a
touchdown.
touchdown.
It is
Yeah.
what it is.
Exactly.
yeah, no, I agree. I don't think the rules should change. Like
No.
the game's
Exactly.
not
You gave
cons-
up that field goal to begin with. Like,
the game's not
13
considered
seconds,
off
bro.
of-
yeah.
Not off of a coin toss for sure. Like
Yeah. No.
Granted, the Chiefs had like 2 timeouts, right? I think they had 2 timeouts with the 13 seconds,
yeah.
something like that.
Yeah.
But still, like 13 seconds, and you let them go down the field almost 50 yards.
And they still had a touchdown,
Fam.
a timeout to use.
Fam, like,
No, I agree.
you know what I mean? Like, bro, I don't understand how that happens.
just like the Rams.
That's
too.
why Keenan Allen. I'm pretty sure it was Keenan Allen tweeted. He's like, overtime rules shouldn't change because, or it's not based off of
A coin toss.
a coin toss. You know, defense wins
I-
champion.
That and I also seen that the Chiefs voted against that rule when it happened. They were
Yeah.
like, "No, we don't want this coin toss." They're like, "We want each team to have a chance." Like,
Yeah.
back
That was
to
because
it. They
that was
voted
because that
against it.
Patriots
and it went-
AFC Championship game when Tom Brady was playing them in their first AFC Championship game,
Mm-hmm.
and Tom Brady just took it down the field in overtime and scored a touchdown. And they had no time to get the ball, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So they were like, "No, that's fucked up. We should have had a chance to get the ball."
Yeah.
But see, like if the Bills would have won that game in overtime, nobody would have been complaining about that overtime rule.
Yeah.
Nobody.
Yep.
Just because the Chiefs won, everybody want to say some shit. Oh my bad.
No, you're good.
You know what I mean? So it's like, but all I'm saying is, I'm gonna go with my heart again. I'm gonna say the Bengals are gonna win. I'm gonna say it's a Rams-Bengals Super Bowl. I know that's not the best
think the
fucking matchup in the
That'd
world.
be tight.
I think the Bengals win too. They're.
I want the Bengals.
Yeah, same.
I think the Bengals win. Just they're on a hot streak.
Everybody
I
wants Rams Chiefs, but I really
They
can't
got
give two
pretty-
fucks about it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I just don't like. I don't know if they get in a scoring battle, the Chiefs I think will win. But if the Chiefs defense don't hold up like they did, like
Yeah.
Joe Burrow might throw for like 4. Like they're not gonna run the
Like
ball
he did
a
in
lot.
Week 17.
They're not gonna just run the ball, just try away.
savage.
They're gonna let him throw
What
it.
do they call that nigga? Joe
Burr.
Joe Burr.
Nah, but like that, bro. Like Week 17, they won a shootout with the Chiefs. So
That's what I mean. It's
Jamar had like 200 some yards.
Joe Snow would be.
That's when he had like 3
better
touchdowns or something like that.
nickname.
That week.
Yeah,
Joe Snow.
Joe Snow.
Joe Snow. I think that's way better than Joe.
He goes.
Burr.
He goes he goes to do his like press conference at the end of the game. He got some white shit on his nose. He's like, oh, my bad, bro. He's like,
That's why you won.
that's why they call me Snow.
He drops a 20. He drops a 20 sack out of his pocket.
That shit funny.
Gee, anyways, I'm busting down in the back.
Oh,
All right, bro. What you got on this like BC's thoughts?
Oh, Beezy's thoughts. Yeah.
Damn. Oh, we were supposed to get into it right away.
Even though we're an hour in, we're gonna do a little bit longer because we did a shorter one last week.
Yeah.
If you're
What?
down.
I'm down.
I think it was bro, this is why I like it'd be getting drink it, fool. Derek took the whole hour just to drink his.
Fam, what? This motherfucker finished his last. There's a bottle opener somewhere over there. Yes, sir. I'm gonna leave this in the pod too.
Nah, but
Say fuck
no, cause like
Just like fuck.
that's why I want to get guests. You know, get like some girls on here and like ask them like those questions. Cause I asked y'all like,
Derek looks over like,
yeah, not for that reason,
no, but like just.
but maybe for that reason.
This is what
Get
I
some
mean.
baddies, you know what I mean? Get some over there.
Were you trying to
twerk
have them sit?
contest.
At the end of the table, so I can get a good look at them.
Damn.
Maybe on my side.
He looks back like,
about
oh,
to-
that looks good right there.
I'm about to hit him up after they guest star and be like, hey, bro, I'm sorry about BZ. I know he's kind of creepy, but like,
You put
John,
like
I'm sorry he was staring at you the whole time, the whole
I know
hour.
he didn't say a word, and I thought that shit was weird too, because we were there for like an hour.
I'm not that weird, homie.
Bro, he was licking his lips the whole time. At the end of the
They were
episode,
chapped.
they were all chapped.
They were like red as fuck.
Yeah. I swear, he started licking his lips, and they were chapped as fuck by the end of the episode.
Nah, you know what? I'm gonna switch up BZ's thoughts. 'Cause I was gonna go into something, but like that is true, bro. Niggas are weird, bro. Yeah, you know when like bitches be posting their screenshots and shit. And, like nigga will just be talking to themselves in the fucking in the messages, bro.
Like, oh, you're not gonna respond?
Yeah, like, there's like
Oh, I see how
there's
it
like
is.
yeah, there's like fucking
Got some
5
weed, hit
hays
me
and
up.
highs before they're like talking shit
Oh
to
yeah,
the bitch, bro.
they be sitting there like they'll send like 3 different messages. Be like, oh, I bet you got a dude, huh? Like, that's why you ain't responding. Like, nah, bro.
She posts
Can you
one.
just talk to me, please?
She posts Just busy, you're reaching, dude. Like,
No, bro, he's not reaching. That's what he does.
dog.
I'm just
never
fucking
done
with
that.
you.
No,
Yeah,
niggas,
this is some
niggas look
bullshit.
for that. Niggas look for that one vulnerable moment where like a girl's like, "Oh,
Yeah.
these niggas,
This is
these
my
niggas ain't
guy.
shit."
See,
He's
that's
like,
hella creepy,
"I would
bro.
never do that to you."
Hey,
Bro,
if
it
you
just
wait
blows
till
my mind, bro. Like that a nigga will just be in there like every other day, just messaging.
nah,
After no response, bro. Like just,
that should be wild. If
Just
you
give
go
it up,
after a
man.
female when they're vulnerable, you a nasty motherfucker.
You're a
for that
nasty
shit.
nigga.
that's
for
what I'm
real.
saying.
You're a nasty
Niggas are
nigga.
literally like, "Oh,
Like, come on,
I'm gonna
fam.
wait." I'm gonna
Like,
wait
you know what I
until
mean?
she's
Like-
like, "Fuck this nigga."
See now my thing is if you really not trying to hit up that girl and you just want to be like, you know, nice or something like that, you be like, hey, like she's going through some shit, like just want to make sure you good. Fine, you know what I mean? But like if you really trying to hit up the girl because you trying to get with her,
Come on, that's what
and
Derek
she's sitting there
does.
talking about like how depressed she is, and you're like, hey man, I'll change that shit for you.
BZ slides up like, "Let me see those titties."
like damn, your nigga
Pop
just
one
died.
out.
I'm sorry about that.
BZ says, "Let me
he's like,
peep."
I know.
Let me- Pop one out like Janet.
I know you went through some shit right now, but hey, I'm here for you if you need me.
Snapchat me that pussy.
He's
if
all,
it's
"What's
coke.
the ad? Y'all pull up."
What's your cash app?
Like,
She says to you, send her like $5.
You get the rest when I get the addict.
She said to you, send like 5 more, 2 more.
Yeah.
Here's
he's
$2.
like, I'll pay for your drinks tonight.
Yo, the rest of the $3 will be after. You know, whatever we get into.
What kind of snacks?
That shit sound horrible as hell, bro.
What kind of snacks you got at the crib?
That shit sound like some fucked up shit. I actually went to the 4th Street 7-Eleven the other day
And
at like 7, 8 at night, bro.
Damn.
I was on my lunch, y'all. Me and a couple of homies from work, we was all sitting there. We're like, oh, let's go get some orange juice, whatever we're getting from that, right? We just got some taco stop. And I look out the window, bro. 2 females sitting outside the 7-Eleven. I was like, oh, all right, you know what I mean? Old ass beat up blazer come flying down. Parks black ass windows, bro. Rolls his window down just enough to the girl to talk to him. Talking for a couple minutes, all of a sudden this nasty ass looking girl hops in the back, and the other girl say, "You need help?" And she's like, "No," and they just take off. I was like, "Hey, bro, listen."
Damn.
I know
That's
I told you guys
wild.
this story, but I'm gonna tell Sosa. Fucking, I just left the gym, bro, and I was just like, I always
Oh,
go
yeah,
to,
this
I
is
always go
funny.
to like, go to Loaf and Jug or fucking 7-Eleven just to like get some water in my cup, you know what I mean? And I pull up, bro, and there's this bitch just like standing right in front. As soon as I pull up, she like comes in front of my car and just waits for me. And I'm like looking at this, just like, what the fuck?
He's like, hey.
So I get out.
doing?
I get out, and she's like, hi, and I was like, hey, what's up? And she goes, can I ask you a question with no judgment? I just start laughing, nigga, and I'm like,
She
I'm
says,
like,
"Peep
yeah,
my
what's
haircut."
up? What's up? She's like, are you in need in some women's services? And I was like, nah, I'm good. I was like, I'm good. I just dipped. She's like, okay. She's like, thank you for not judging me. Bitch, I just came to get some water.
That's wild.
Brad is
In
on his way
reality.
home. Like,
7-Eleven on Northern, bro. That one by Converges.
I know what you're
whatever the
talking
fuck it's
about.
called,
That's
bro.
wild.
Nigga,
Nah,
you
I never had no
I
wild
never had that shit happen
Or
to me,
seen
bro.
some shit like that.
And that shit happened to me. I
No,
was
it
just
was-
like, yo, that was the wildest shit.
Deadass, that was the first time I seen some homie pull up like a hooker. And I was like, fam, are you deadass serious? I was like, did you not see this girl? I was like, she came out of the corner, bro, like the 7-Eleven. She had her like zipper undone, like, you know, everything nasty ass looking. Like, I was like, damn, bro. I was like, and he was like, let's go.
niggas are weird. Like,
wild.
Drove off fast as hell. The other girl was just sitting there waiting for somebody else to get there. Like,
just needing some strange. G.
That's
what I
the
can't believe.
strangest strange you'll ever
Talk
have.
about strange things, nigga.
The
That's some
strangest strange you'll ever have.
no, but that shit reminded me of it because he was all sitting there like, I'll catch you after you the rest once we're done. That shit sounds so bad. Like,
Whatever happens is the amount you'll get.
Some euphoria shit.
horrible.
oh,
If you let me pull my phone out, then
I give an extra $5. Oh man.
I'll give you 5. You leave. High five.
smack it on her forehead.
High fives.
He's like, here you go. He's like, have a good day.
Right on, G.
You stay right on, G. You're wild.
Walking you out. Good looks.
Good game.
Good looks, dog.
That's wild, bro.
I'll hit you tomorrow.
She's like, maybe.
Same spot.
Same time, same spot.
Your grandma gonna be up? Or?
I might have to sneak in the house again, right?
Fuck no.
Well, that window's small as fuck, girl. Like,
I'm too old to be crawling through that shit. Man. That shit fucks on my back.
girl, I'm
He's like, my
skinny
ass
as
barely
fuck.
fit through that fucking window, bro. He's like, my feet were hanging out there. You had to push me there.
He's all, I fell on the floor on that shit, bro. Trying to come in through that window.
He's like, I fucked up my sag nerve. He's like,
I fell on my nut. Oh,
oh, shit. All right, man. Was that all you got for Beezy's thoughts?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, man. Episode 25.
Don't be a creepy nigga.
Obviously, if we with a podcast.
If a bitch don't reply to you after the first
Call it
time,
cool,
just
dude.
call it cool, bro.
Hey, for real. You know, some of these females try to be nice to dudes too, and they be like, oh, you know, like
Yeah, like,
message them
"Oh,
back.
no, thank you."
Like, don't be that guy.
Yeah.
Like, don't be that guy that just keep messaging just female that's just trying to be nice. And when it comes to females, you just gotta let the dude know. 100%.
100%.
Hurt dudes' feelings. That's coming from a guy.
Oh, and Clay
Yeah.
hit a fucking
Gotta be straight up.
bucket.
Buzzer beater or what?
107, 103 with 12.1.
Damn.
What is this, 25, 26?
This is episode 25 of the Opposite Winter Podcast. Like I said, we appreciate y'all listening. Like I said, we need more fans like Chauncey. Hit us up.
100%.
Throw us some
Yes, sir.
topics. Do something. You know what I mean? Like, engage with us.
I don't
Like,
think
we
there's
wanna be
anything
engaged.
we wouldn't talk about.
need it.
So
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So it's like, after all this
I
bullshit.
think after this, there's not much more that we can talk about.
No, but yeah,
Aren't
bro.
willing to talk about.
Make sure to like listen to us on whatever like you listen to us, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, whatever you listen on. Or if you listen to us on Facebook, that's cool too. Do that shit.
now.
YouTube, like watch our YouTube videos. I said, my fault this week. We might have had a video, like an actual like video of the pod, but that's my fault. Next week, hopefully we have that. And yeah, bro. I said I ain't got much else to say about this episode.
Good episode to cap off January, the month of January, February. Try to
Start
get
the
better
next
every
one off
month, you
good.
know what I mean?
Exactly.
Every week,
Facts.
every month. Trying to get better.
Definitely.
Yeah, we'll be consistent, bro.
this year is we're gonna have guests on, and it's gonna be a good one, dog. Yeah, for sure. Because I feel like that'll expand even more to what we'll talk about and shit, you know?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah. Because I feel like with a lot we talk about now, like, yeah, of course, there's some people who don't really know a lot of certain shit, but
That
you know
I
what I mean?
relate, yeah. But
Yeah.
no, when someone else sees someone else on a podcast, they're just like, oh, like that's cool.
Exactly, yeah. And,
Nah,
like,
yeah, bro.
just the idea, bro, you know, like,
Shit.
I've talked to a lot of people and, like, told them, you know, like,
Even if they want to call in, bro.
exactly.
Hit us up on like
Facts,
Facebook, call in, bro.
honestly, yeah.
We can put you on the pod. You ain't even
That'd
gotta be here with us.
tight,
You just gotta
facts.
call in. We'll hit you up. I said, even if you're willing to, like, you know, if we happen to call you for some reason,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Just make sure you answer the phone.
This is like the second
all-
closest thing to being live. You know what I mean? 'Cause
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
talk about doing lives, but like we don't stop during. Sometimes we do.
Yeah.
You know, if someone's dying, but
Bro, we mad because we literally do a full hour
Every time.
straight.
Yeah.
Full hour straight. No stops.
Exactly.
Not many people do that shit, bro. Not many people can fucking talk like that.
Especially and like the thing that I think is cool too, because like all of our conversations are like genuine, like not rushed or like something we like are like, oh, I don't really know about this, but like let's talk about it because it's happening. You know? What I
Yeah,
mean?
try
Like,
and give like, you know what you mean.
because like like I said, all of us like know a certain like different things than each other. So you know what I mean? Like we kind of get a little bit, and then someone's like, oh, like I relate to that. You know?
yeah.
like,
And most of the time we're like not late, but like pretty much like late on a lot of things. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
You know, we
Yeah,
do
just-
it every week, so we're just kind of a week recap. in a
Yeah,
way,
no, I know some
giving
podcasts
our
that do
thoughts
2
and stuff.
episodes a week,
Yeah.
like to keep up with
Yeah.
stuff. So.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like I said, a lot of people don't realize how hard this shit is, bro. How hard it is to talk about shit
Yeah.
every single week. To find shit to talk about.
No,
Some people
definitely.
can't
Yeah.
even have a fucking 2-minute conversation.
Exactly. With just like people just
Yeah.
like you sit down at a doctor's office or something, like you sit next to someone like, hey, what's up? You know, like
But yeah,
I think it's cool that we can all just talk like that, you know, like that we're all homies, like good enough to just keep a conversation with no
No,
matter
for
what
sure.
it
Like I
is.
said, that's why I appreciate anybody that listens to us.
yeah,
being honest, bro.
100%.
Like I said, because we put a lot of effort into this shit.
Definitely.
So like I said, anything that you guys do to listen to us, like, share, whatever, bro.
Subscribe.
Like,
Whatever is easy for you to listen, then that works, you know. That's why
100%.
we put it on pretty much everything.
All the regulars, everyone that's listening consistently.
This shit is free, bro.
Yeah.
It's free.
Yeah, for real.
No ads, no nothing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I could throw mad ads on this bitch.
For real.
and you guys will be sad as fuck. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Got you.
but I decided not to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I thought about it.
Exactly.
But I decided not to because then they'll fuck up your listening experience.
Yep.
So it's like, you know what I mean? Just give us your time. Just a little bit. Give us an hour of your day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? An hour of your day is not that big. And you can still do shit while listening to
And
us.
it's not even like you have to listen to it like
All the
consistent,
whole hour,
You know,
listen.
like especially with me, like I'm one of those people that like if I'm listening to something good, I'll listen to it. You know, but like if it's kind of like we have to get there, you know, for it to be the where I
part.
could listen, for a while.
It's that
then
certain part.
I'll be like, all right, I'm gonna watch it for a little bit here, a little bit there, and then.
So I
finish
just
it,
listen
you
to
know what I mean?
podcasts when I drive. Like I'll drive
Exactly.
for 30 minutes.
Yep.
Let's do it. Then I'll stop.
when
and be
I
like, oh, I was listening to
fucking
this.
do
and
out of town
continue.
drives, I just put the pot on.
Not dead ass, bro. Like, I will get better at time stamping shit. Like, of our convos. If you
Time
can't-
tapping is hard.
Bro, it's
I've seen
very, very
I've
hard,
seen
bro.
other podcasts I watch. They do it when they're like each topic, like
Yeah.
every topic change. No matter if you
It's
talk
hard,
about
bro.
something for 30 seconds and something else.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
I can only imagine,
Timestamps
yeah.
are hard.
Timestamps are hard, so like I'm gonna try to do that shit. Hopefully, I can get it down, and that'll make it easier for people. If you only want to listen to this certain thing, then at least you'll know where it starts.
Yeah.
Like I said, so. But yeah, bro. Again, we appreciate everybody that listens, that watches the YouTube videos. Make sure to subscribe, everything. But yeah, this should be it.
Yep.
We up.
We out.
We
Later.